time no see. Hooks, ready. Skizzers, ready. Forgot my book downstairs with the sizes for all of... What hook was I using on this?
The one that hooks things.
Yeah, but what size? Hi Tyler, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Have you got up to anything? I think it was yellow. Looks a bit big for yellow. Size are you? 5.5. I can't remember. That one looks a bit small, so we'll use this one. I'm pretty sure it was this one anyway. Making worms and designing merch. What a day. It's already jumbled up. Oh, it's a mess. Why do I bother? So it's that one. Is that better? Is the wool happy now? No? Oh. I absolutely hate when crocheting goes wrong. Hi Tobias, long time no see. How are you today? Please let me know if the TV is too loud. These are a little bit more closer to the TV today, so it might just be a little bit louder. I don't think it'll be too loud though, hopefully. I might have to just adjust. Move us back. Today we are making some worms, and then after I've made, I think I've got 2 worms that I need to make. After I've done these ones, we're going to design some merch for some tops, some jumpers, maybe some cups, some bits like that. So obviously I would like you guys to have a say on what things look like, what colours. So we will do that as well. So I'll finish off these worms first, and then we will look at making some merch together, see what kind of options you guys want. I am from Stoke-on-Trent, which is in the UK. Stokey. Hi Anash, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. The Alexa keeps making a really weird noise. Like a vroom. I think she's turned off. Alexa! There you go. Now she's on. Hi Barbie. I apologise
Hi,
if I said...
Barbie.
Oh! Ha! She picked that up. She showed a picture of Barbie. That's weird. Oh god, I shouldn't have spoke to her, and now I've woke up the beast. She's going to be listening to and everything I say now. Huh? That's weird. That's really, really weird. So today's first one that we're making is pink and black. So I'm doing this for the dark carnival colours, for someone that's requested obviously dark carnival colours. And then after this we're going to make like a punky metal kind of worm. So doing green and black, and then we're going to add a beard on it. hopefully that'll turn out quite cute. Oh, that's not connected yet. A metal worm. Hi Inferno, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. It's a pleasure to have you here. I hope you're having a good day. It's 21 degrees today. Oh, it just keeps getting warmer and warmer. We're going to do some worms and then I'm going to do some merch with you guys. We're going to design some. I'm going to try and draw the bits that I want. I've got a few different options, but obviously I want you guys' opinion on what you want to see, what kind of clothes that you'd like, cups or anything like that. So, thank you. So we will go through that. I'm just going to finish up these worms first and then they're done. Doing a carnival one, like a dark carnival one, and then we're going to do like a punky metal one. So it needs to be green and black, and then it's going to have a beard on it. Might do like a little Mohican or something, get it looking proper cool. There you go, it's looking quite good. Let me just do all messages. Just change the preferences. Inferno says hello Tetley.
Aloha.
He says aloha. He's having a very confusing day today. He's on Warzone currently. Are you on Plunder?
Yes.
There you go, he's on Plunder. And he's nearly a month free of seizures, so if we can just get you to a month, that'd be even better. You're getting so close. This is going to be one chunky worm. Oh, there you go. There you go, it's not looking so bad so far. Got his cute little eyes in. That's the bottom of it. You can see where I've changed. That's really cute. I've managed to get it as well, so it's perfect colours for the dark carnival, because the pink and black kind of matches perfectly on the tattoo. Even better. I've got the logo behind me. Hello Mama, welcome in. Oh, you've put a profile picture. That's cute. That is very cute. Hi Crafter, welcome in. Long time no see. I hope you're doing very well. We're doing some worms today, and then we're going to do some designing on my tablet for some merch that I'm thinking about dropping. I need to figure out what type of benefits I would like the subscribers to have for when I hit 3,000 watch hours. So thinking if everyone that does subscribe monthly, they can get a free item of merch, whatever they want. So like a top or a cup, whatever they'd like. So that's one of the options that I've had. So I really need to get on with making what kind of merch that I'd like. I was going to do some hand-drawn stuff, and then I was also going to do just like photos of creations I've made, like the ones I've got behind me. I could do some other ones. So you've got like a photo of like a crochet teddy on you, I think that'd be quite cute. And then Tetley had an idea of like chibi-ing them, so make them look like really cute. That'd be an idea. I don't think I'd do that on all of them though, because I want them to be worn proudly by everybody. I don't think a man would like to wear a cute cow on them.
I would.
You would. I am doing very well, thank you. Life is very chaotic at the minute. We're trying to get things sorted. But it's getting there. we will get there eventually. I've also completed 4 of like 20 dinosaurs, so it's going well, but just very, very, very slow. For real life is chaotic life. Oh yeah, real life is awful at the minute. Just seems like things are getting like way too chaotic for its own good. It's like running at like 1,000 miles a minute pace. It's horrible. There you go, so this one's already nearly finished. And then we'll start the punk one and then we can do the merch. What kind of drawings do you just want to see on it? Because I was thinking obviously I'll do like jellyfish and turtles. I thought about doing some clown masks. So I could draw clown masks and design them. A few years back, me and Tetley did a small little, it's like a little clothing brand called The Dark Outlook, was it? It was such a long time ago. But the whole idea of that was like plague doctors. So I designed loads of these plague doctors, coloured them all in. They all had different styles and colours. They were really cool looking. So I could probably put them back if you guys would like to see them, see what you think. So I could show you today because I've actually got my tablet with me. So I could show you them and see if you're interested in them going on some tops. And we can just do a whole bunch of different stuff. So then it fits kind of everyone's aesthetics. Everyone has something that they'll like. Any thoughts on the Kiki's Patella Posse t-shirts for the future? Yes, I would definitely like to do that. That is something that I will probably offer, because that is just absolutely perfect, and then everyone that has it will obviously be a part of my Patella Posse. So I really, really like that. We can actually have a look at doing that today. I'll just need like a really good, I'm not sure I'll be able to crochet a kneecap like really, really detailed, but we can give it a go because I'm sure that'd be absolutely fantastic. It'd be awesome, and I think it'd be quite popular as well, having a Patella Posse t-shirt. That'd be so cool. It's like my own fan club, but for kneecaps. Oh, I love a good kneecap. We really need to do that short film that Worm was on about yesterday. That'd be well cool. I think it'd be very, very popular. Like a short film, but like horror and all about kneecaps. That'd be the bestest thing in the whole wide world. I actually screen recorded it and sent it to my mum because I was so proud. Hi Larry, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. So he had this idea. I don't know if, I think you're on Discord, aren't you? I'll send you the screen record, but is a basic like gist. So basically, obviously I was doing my thing where I was like threatening people with like kneecaps, and he was like, he had this like really cool idea for like a short film. So it was like, it starts off with like someone, because it was against Lobster, like Lobster Messiah and me. So Lobster was like, oh, you wouldn't do that. So Worm had this idea of like Lobster sitting at home and he's like on the stream and he's like sitting there saying that he hasn't liked it, and then I send him a threat saying, I'll take your kneecaps, like I will absolutely like ravage you and take your knees off you. So Lobster's like, no, you wouldn't do that, yada yada, and it pans to him sitting at home sending that message, and I'm in the background watching him, and basically like I go in, I tie him up, and then there'll be like this really cool scene of like gore where like I'm taking his kneecaps out, and like then it'll like pan to a different scene where I'm like at home and I'm carving his name and the date on his kneecap, and I'm pouring him in jars, and I've got like shelves worth of jars with like people's names on. I bet Tetley, he's terrified. He wouldn't ever leave because he's scared I'd kneecap him. And then he wouldn't be able to walk anywhere, so he'd be stuck with me regardless. We're drinking Pepsi today because I've got no Coke. I know, what has life become to? I missed my mouth. I thought it sounded awesome too. I was like, I absolutely love the idea, and it sounds so cool. And I've always wanted to act anyway, so I feel like that's something that's going to be awesome, and I could so be a part of it. And I just think it'd be like really popular. Hi, Emily.
You should ask Mr. Shaw.
Yes, so one of our baby teas, their godfather is a horror film producer and author. So I actually thought if this is something that Worm wanted, it is 100% possible, because I could just DM a message and I was like, how would you feel about recording this film? But I'm assuming then obviously he'd want rights to it, wouldn't he? Worm would obviously need rights to it because it's his film. So they did have to do a big agreement. So that sounds complicated. But I will ask Worm if obviously this is something that he wants doing, because I'd love to do it. I'd love it. And I want it to be all gory, like eating like cereal and kneecaps and stuff. I love it.
Oh, nice.
But there'll definitely be Patella Posse t-shirts in cups and stuff like that. That'd be so cool. I feel they would be really popular, especially with Worm's fan base. I imagine they'd be really popular.
They're not called baby teas anymore. They're called mini meniscus.
Mini meniscus. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, that's what the babies in now should be called. But I feel like that's just a little bit too long. Otherwise, they so would have been called that. Plus, like baby teas, they sound nice because you're Tetley Tea.
Mini meniscus.
Mini meniscus. That's dead cute. I love that so much. Right, so we've nearly finished this worm, and then I'll do another one, and then we'll do the.
Oh my god, you can get kneecap caps. A cap. A kneecap cap.
A kneecap cap, like a cap, like a head. A head.
A head.
A skull. Do you want a skull?
From kneecaps to heads.
Like backwards caps. Hi Sailor, welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I do apologise if I pronounced your name wrong. I am terrible when it comes to pronouncing names, which is kind of ironic because everyone always gets mine wrong as well. So I've become my worst enemy. But I will definitely do that. I don't think I'll draw the kneecap. I think we'd have to get like a photo up off Google. You've been told off in German? By who?
By some dude.
I wonder what he said. Freckle was you. Oh! Oh, they're all going at each other. Who knew Plunder was such an angry game to play? Oh my gosh. I feel like this would be done quicker if the yarn wouldn't keep getting so thingied. You sound like my cousin. Oh, cool. That's cool. I'm from Britain. Britain. Hi, Ren! Welcome in. It's lovely seeing you. It's been such a long time. I've missed you all so much. Do you want me to take your kneecaps?
British.
I will. I've got knives.
British. Bottle.
I will take his kneecaps. I'm not even kidding. Not even kidding. Your kneecaps will be the first on my shelf. Next to Worm's. Worms are on a velvet pillow.
Take that back.
I will not take that back. Fave flag. This one. If you do exclamation mark FAQ, all lowercase, all one word, it'll bring up my most asked questions and the answers to them. God damn it. This is the issue with yarn. It just gets so... Come on, we have t-shirts to design.
My name is Max Murphy, and you're watching my fucking video.
Yay! Look at my little followers looking at and using the stream elements. We're doing such a good job.
The Eamstra elements.
I really, really, really need... Exactly, we do. We have t-shirts to design, and I can't do it if my yarn is like this. I need to get this worm done first. I have another one that we need to do, but I'm actually thinking we'll do the other one after. We'll just design some t-shirts, because everyone seems pretty excited about that. I'm going to have to find a supplier. Do you remember the last supplier that we used? That's silly, you've had a seizure, you can't remember anything. Damn it!
I can check my emails.
Oh, yes. Because we used to have a supplier for the old business. Oh, you know what? Let's just look at him now. Whilst I've got his attention. Right, so. Let's do this. So. For the old t-shirts, obviously, like I said, I did plague doctors. So, some of the examples are... So, we have... This is red, but it's like inverted colours. It's weird. So that's one of them. I did this little guy who's like I think I named him Ectoplasm, I think.
Ectoplasm.
I did this one. I did...
Ectoplasm.
Oh, that was one of my favourites because I like the colours on it. I did that one. Come on. Oh, this one's a cool one. Oh, I like this one. I did that one. That one's like a pink and dark purple. I did that one. I did that one. I did that one. So basically, yeah, I've just basically got like loads of these. So do you want them on the top? Would you like them ones? Do you think that'd be like a good idea? Do you want them kinds? Oh, and I did like an ice cream bunch of them as well. So you have like this guy. We have like mint chocolate, but I think I'd probably redo him because I don't like him a lot. Oh, I did like Neapolitan. Oh, I like that one. Did that guy. And then I did some other ones. So I did like some darky ones with like chains. One has button eyes. Did that one. I did that one. That was one of the first ones that I ever did. What do you think? Do you just want them on tops, do you think? What are we thinking? I also used to do like little like cute robots and stuff. I don't think I'd put them on t-shirts though because I don't like them that much. What are we thinking? Just want them on tops? The plague doctors? Just like them? Because I could do like a poll for each of them and you can pick which ones are your favourites. And we could do that way. Bop, bop. They look like they'd be good on t-shirts. They were originally on them a few years back and someone did buy them and the print on them was absolutely insane. I think she actually had, the lady that brought one of the firsts, she had this one. She had that on a t-shirt and it came out amazing. Like, it was really, really cool. Bean? The Bean? No, that's Bean, my brother. My brother Bean, not the Bean.
Everybody always asks that.
I know, everyone thinks that Bean is Bean from the carnival. I would love to have Bean from the carnival here, but I don't think she knows I stream, which is quite sad.
Bean needs hands.
So, that's the first lot. So we could do them. I'll do the patella posse t-shirts. For that, I'm going to need like a Google photo of like a kneecap, because I don't think I could draw one very good. For the other ones, I did a rough sketch of like a jellyfish. It's not the best. It's really not. But that was it. So I was thinking I could just have like a different variation of them with different colours. That was the one that I'm currently working on. Oh, like that. So we could also do things like that. I could try and do turtles. I definitely think we'd miss out not using these, because they're cute and I spent a lot of time on them. A lot of time. So we'll do them. So let me see if I can find like a really good photo of like a kneecap. A patella, isn't it? Is it patella bone? Not paella, patella. Yeah. Pleb. It's finding a good photo of like the actual. Ah! Ha 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 ha! Oh, are you kidding me? Is that as high quality as we're gonna get? Oh gosh, right. The quality on these guys is not very good. Gosh darn it. It's looking like I'm just gonna have to design it myself. Hi Noah, welcome in. Oh, thank you, Lilac. That's very sweet. I draw these on. I do obviously have really long eyelashes. Right. Okay. The one that I liked isn't showing up very good because I wanted it to be quite realistic. Oh, there you go. So that is patella bone, which is your lovely kneecap. We could have that on top and just be like, that's the front view, and then that's how the patella looks at the back. That is so cool. I love a kneecap. I think it'd be harder to use them as bowls though. There doesn't seem to be a significant cup, which is really saddening me. Oh, wait, there you go. That'd hold some liquid in, wouldn't it? Surely. Yeah. That is so doable. Patella posse. I can't remember. Hi, Jessie! Welcome in.
Jesse Pinkman.
Jessie and Finn.
Jesse Pinkman.
Unfortunately not. Do I have to fight the other bean to stay a bean? You might have to, but it is a woman, and she's a clown, so you might get your butt kicked. Hi, Jen! Welcome! Oh, I have missed you royally. How are you doing? It's been such a long time since I have seen you. It has been forever. Actually, I've got Canva. We can make a rough draft of the patella posse shirt.
A rough draft?
This is not sponsored by Canva. They don't know I'm a human. They don't know I exist. You know.
Yeah, they do have an account.
Has anything else happened? Has the doctor said anything else? No. But he has an appointment coming up in June. That's for the EEG and the appointment to see the neurosurgeon. So, until he has them like appointments, we're not going to know what's going on, if they're going to remove it, and all that good stuff. But I will keep you all very much updated.
Tetley lives a little bit.
Hi, Ricky! I think it's exclamation mark T. T-E-A. Let's see if we can do a patella posse shirt. Tetley does want it removed. So obviously it's his brain. It's his his choice. He has said he wants it removed, so I will definitely support him with that because it's his body. He wants it gone. It can go.
I got my lobotomy at Claire's.
I got my lobotomy at Claire's. Oh, it's a shame. Is there a specific word for like removal of kneecaps?
Lobotomy at Claire's.
I got my patellotomy at Claire's. Nah, that doesn't work as good because it's not Claire's that removes the kneecaps, it's me. God darn it. Right,
I thought there was a spider in your backpack and I got scared.
It's okay. Right, let's do patella posse shirts. So, I'm going to need a photo of a patella, aren't I? Are we thinking like patella posse going at the top and bottom, like patella posse?
No, you
or
said
like
bottom.
through the patella
You
kneecap?
said bottom.
Patellosectomy. That's what I thought being patellosectomy. I got my patellosectomy at Kiki's. Right, we need a kneecap. I'm going to have to download a whole other app as well to remove the thingy. Are we thinking that? Does that look like a good patella? 1 second. Let me put my drink down. What do we think? Do we like that? Is that a good patella bone? Yeah? Do we like that? I like that. I think it's pretty good. Looks nice and smooth. So you've got that. What else do I need? Oh, I can't check my phone. What app is it that I've got? I can't remember. Let me go on.
Instagram, you've got Facebook,
No,
and
it's
YouTube.
the app for... Oh, the app for the
For what?
kind of scary looking, but maybe that's the point. That's what I was thinking. Like definitely scary is kind of the thingy that I was going for. I probably offered the Patella Posse shirts to me people that become not subscribers, like members, that's the word. So I could offer it to them. So I'm thinking it'd probably be adults anyway, not children. So I think that might be the way to go so that there isn't a child that's wearing a kneecap on their top. I missed you too, Jen. I need an editor to remove the background. That's the app. So I'll download this, we'll make the top, it'll look cool, and then I'll put them all done tonight. So then, basically, what I'll do is anyone that becomes a member, I need to get members first. We need 3,000 watch hours. As soon as that's done, and we hit it, I think I went like 576. So we've still got a long way to go. Pretty fine. As soon as I hit that, everyone that becomes a member will get a code. If you take the code to the website that I'll use for the t-shirts, it'll be free, so they get a free t-shirt. That sounds reasonable, doesn't it?
What?
So anyone that's a member, I'll give them a code and they get a free Patella Posse top.
Every member?
I think so, because you're basically paying and you want stuff out of it, don't you? Because it's a membership.
Depends how much the membership is.
I don't want to charge loads for a membership, but then it also, I understand that, because how much is it going to cost for... I'm going to have to weigh it up, the pros and the cons of how much this is going to cost. Did you eat that? That'd be weird. Oh, that sucks, Jen, but it was lovely seeing you. I have missed you lots.
Go down.
No. Come on. We have... Oh, shoot. Go back. Go back. Gosh darn it. Right, so, oh, let's see if I can remove, right, that's done, so you've removed the background of that. So now we have a plain patella, doesn't have a background, you know. Welcome in everybody! So, for the background, we want nothing. Save to gallery, wicked. We're gonna go on Canva. Let's make some, no pen, no paper, but you still draw my attention. There you go, Jen's rizzing me up again. I have truly missed being rizzed. Right, so we need now to add the Wi-Fi sucks today. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. What are you laughing at?
You and your mannerisms.
Hi, King! Tetley is right next to me. He is sitting there. He's playing whatever it's called.
Call of Duty.
That's the one. Call of Duty. He's on Plunder.
I'm playing Dunlop.
Right, so I've got his patella. Ah! Why is it messing up now? Oh no, why does it look such bad quality? It wasn't originally. There's his patella. Okay, right, so we'll do patella posse writing. What type of writing do we want? Do we want it fancy? Do we want it scary?
Block letters. Like the police.
Should I just do a few different suggestions and you guys can pick it?
Block letters.
Oh, hope you're okay, Ren. That sounds awful. King Drops Kicker says, "Hi, Mr. Tetley. Are you okay?"
Aloha. I am off the okay.
He is okay.
Somewhat. There, me.
Do we want Kiki in it? So Kiki's patella posse, or do we just want patella posse? What do we want? And Ren says hi.
Aloha. Like MC Ren?
No, I don't think so. See you later, King. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, that's a good font. Right. We'll remove that. So what we're saying, Kiki's patella posse. Right. Okay. Right. Right. Wait there. Let me make that bigger. Okay, this is looking cool. What are we thinking? I could change the... Yeah, that's a Caroline tattoo. I had it ages ago. I absolutely love Caroline. I could change the writing to red if you think that'd make it more scary. Change my font to red, please. Oh, there you go. Right, check this out. I actually think black was better. What are we thinking? Black or red? I think black is probably better.
Beautiful.
Dark red? We could try dark red. Mm. Mm. That one? I feel like it's missing something, but I don't know what. Even darker? Let's see. Come on, give me dark red. That's not dark. Come on.
Can anyone explain to me why Red Bull does not make 500ml cans? Why is it like 574ml? It sakes no meant.
It's hard to keep it vibrant, but make it dark so you can tell it's red. I think that's as dark as we're going to get it. That is as dark as we're going to get it. It looks a lot darker on the tablet, but with it being on, I'm just showing you guys, it doesn't look as dark. I could do some blood dripping down from the kneecap, or we could add a knife. What do you think about that? I could try and add a knife. Let me see if I can find one on here. Aha! Right, we've got some. Ah, they're all pro. I'm not paying. Oh, no. Aha! We've got one. Do you want a knife or a scalpel? 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 A couple of worms coming out the kneecap. Oh, that's a good... Oh, right, yeah. Okay, let's do worms, actually, instead. I really like that. I'll see you later, Jen. Thank you for stopping by. I've loved having you here today. I've missed you lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. Oh, damn it. I might have to end up just paying for it, because... Oh... We could have the background as just worms, I think. It's like a single worm. Like, come on, I want worms, like loads of them. There's videos? I don't need videos. There's gummy worms. That's no good. No good at all. I will remember you, Jen. Do not worry. Oh, they're disgusting. That's not our worm. It's bringing up caterpillars and millipedes. I think I'm going to have to add every single worm myself. See, they've only got like funny ones, like with faces and stuff. There's nothing quite... Right, guys, we've got 2 worms. Let me give you the choice. These are your tops. I want you guys to... Hang on a minute. I think I know which one I prefer. But obviously, I want you guys to pick. Right, so you've got 1 and you've got 2. They're like the coolest worms I could find. The rest of them have like eyes on them and stuff, and they don't look very realistic. What are we thinking? I think I like 2. I think 2 looks really good. Or, tell you what we'll do is I can make 2 copies, use 1 copy for the 1 copy for the 2, and then you can pick which one you prefer after I've done that. Let me copy this page. Right, I've added it, so let's do, we need 1 for each. Two and 1, so 3. It's so hard because they're both cool looking. So we'll just have to make 2 different copies. Right. I'm gonna need it to... I'm thinking we'll have it so the worms are like poking out from behind the kneecap. So I need everything bringing forward. Layer. Bring forward. Yeah, so that's been brought forward. I need that. The actual kneecap. Not the writing, the kneecap. You can tell I don't do this for a job. No! Who knew designing tops would be so tedious? Up! Give me the kneecap. This, thank you. Layer. Bring forward. The background hasn't been taken off of the kneecap. Right, that's a problem. Gosh damn it, nothing is simple. Layer. Send backwards. No? No? You don't want to go backwards? Go forward then. You go down. Sit. There. I need the worm. Come here, wormy. Sit there. Let me put that back. To there. Right. Okay, right. This looks okay. This looks okay. It's a shame I can't scribble out a part of it. It won't let you edit it where, say if you want like a bit of it removing. You make the words a bit smaller just so I can actually access the bloody worm. No, get off. So you can crop it. That's about it. I don't want to expand it. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Don't smart crop it either. Oh, gosh. Darn it. Right, go back. Go back. Right, guys. This is horrible. This is awful. Hi, the cat prince. Welcome in. Enjoy your nap, Ren. I hope you have a fantastic nap. The only thing I can think of is if we use a different app that is going to be better, maybe, than this one. I'm thinking PixArt would have been better. Because I'm just not happy with how this looks at all. Right, so we've got 2 worms now. Let's put the writing back. I wish I could show you in real time what I'm doing, but I'm not sure I know how to do that without like breaching my information or something. Could you imagine? Right, okay. Option 1. So we have worms in it. It's not the idea that I wanted it to look like at all, but this app is very, very temperamental, which sucks because I use it for all my other stuff, but it's clearly just not quite there when it comes to designing bits like this. Right, so let's do like 3 of these worms. These ones seem a bit more easier to maneuver. Let's do this one.
It's very temperamental. I'm tempered and mental.
It is a shame you can't move it. Like, you can't edit out a bit of the worm. And I just think it'd look better if it was like coming out from behind, which I could have done, but there's no. No, I need that forward layer. Bring forward. No? Alright, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I really don't like it with the worms. It doesn't look right at all. I might have to use a different thingy. Who knew this would be so difficult?
I can only count to 4. 4. I can only count to 4. 4. I can only count to 4. 4.
Right. Wait there.
I can only count to 4. 4. I can only count to 4. 4.
And then forget that and turn that black.
I can only count to 4. 4.
Layer that. Bring that forward. Right. What do you think about that one?
I think that I can only count to 4.
I think that looks a bit better. I'm sad the worms didn't work out. Let me see. Let's see what we can do on PixArt instead. I'm wondering if I could transfer the patella posse thingy and then do the worms via here instead. I think that might actually be better. Hi Kiki, welcome in. You share my name. I'm not a furry, and I am not a member of the LGBTQ plus community. Yeah, that's fine, Inferno. Thank you for joining in. Hopefully by later on we'll have something a bit more solid. I think this is going to take a while, unfortunately, which absolutely sucks. Right. First of all, the background needs to be like that. So let's... I am 23. If you do exclamation mark FAQ, all one word with no capitals, it'll bring up all of my most asked questions with the answers. Patella Posse. There you go, Mama Steph's on it. Hello, Opossum. Welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're absolutely having no luck with today's with doing this. This is just going absolutely awful.
I can only count to 4.
You won't let me. Alright, there. That's awful. Hi, Glorin. Welcome on! It is a pleasure seeing you here. I hope you're having a fantastic day.
I can only count to 4.
I am very, very happy to see you here. We're currently working on some merch. So we're making Patella Posse t-shirts currently. It's going pretty much as good as you could imagine. It's going shocking right now. We're really, really struggling. We've got some ideas of what we want it to be like, but the first app we were using just is not working for what we want. So I've switched over to another app. We're going to try on this one and see if this is any better. But they don't have the writing that I'm after, the fonts. Why don't they have a spooky font? Come on, everyone needs a spooky font. Glorin Avenue. Short stack. Oh, come on. Right, guys, this app's also a bust. Right, we're going to have to go back to the other one, which is a shame. So, the idea is that we've got, so, what's your favourite gemstone or colour? Oh, that's a really, really good question. Ooh, so I like amethyst. I think that's really, really nice. That is one of my favourites. I also like that, is it tiger eye? I really, really like that. I think that's gorgeous. And my favourite colour is purple.
And I can only count to 4.
Right, so that's the first one that we did. So we tried to incorporate some, obviously we've got the patella bone, tried to add some worms in it, but I don't like the way it looks. We also have this one, which has got a knife in there. That's fitting, you know. And then we have this one. It's a song that as kids listen to by, oh, I forgot who it is. It's like, it's basically like Kermit, but emo. And they sing this song like, it's like, I can only count to 4. It's on YouTube. My kids are obsessed with it, and so is Tetley. So, you like that one. You think that one's good. We were trying to do it so the worms were coming out from behind the kneecap. But the app apparently doesn't like that. So, I'm a bit stuck with how I can do that. I'd really like the worms to be removed in an area, but he won't let me do it, which I think sucks. Definitely better with the worms. Right, okay, so you really, really like the worms. Alright then, so we'll keep this one. So we'll do that one for the patella posse, because that one seems to be the most popular one. So we'll save that. Is it going to download all of them? I only need the one. I'll keep the knife one as well, because I feel like some people might want the simplistic one. Yeah, it's downloaded all 3. That's fine. So I'll do the knife one as well, but I'll also upload the bottom one with the worms. Hiya! Because that one seems to be really, really popular. And then I also have some that I was going to do hand drawn. So a few years back we did like this mini shop where we did t-shirts and stuff like that. So I drew up some designs because it was the Dark Outlet, I think it was called. So I did some drawings of like plague doctors' masks. So I was wondering if you wanted some of the original designs also uploaded on tops. All of them are handmade by myself. So some of them look like this. So we've got this guy, this one, we've got like a berry one, did this one? That's pink and dark purple, but it doesn't look it. How can you turn TV off?
I'm done now.
Do you want to pass me the remote? I'll pop some music on.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I might go downstairs.
Okay. Have you watched? But if you would like to go downstairs, you're more than welcome to. I did that one as well. I never finished that one off. That was gorgeous. And then I did some that were more like spooky type. That one's not finished. That one's not finished. Did that one. That one. That was one of my first ever ones, that one was. So I've got them as well. So I was thinking we could probably use them for something. Just because I poured a lot of time into them and then I never actually used them, which sucked. Do one with worms coming out of the eyes and nose. I actually quite like that idea. That is really, really funky. And then I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with like the normal stuff that I crochet. So I did some rough jots of like jellyfish. That one's not finished. I was starting that one. But I also have that one as an idea. But we've done the patella one, so I can add that on t-shirts. I'm hoping that when I get memberships, I'd be able to, for people that join the membership, they get a free top, which is the patella posse top. That's absolutely fine. Thank you for joining. It was lovely seeing you here, and I will see you very, very soon, I'm sure. I hope the work meeting doesn't go bad, because that's the worst. And long ones as well. Oh, that sucks. It's making another weird noise. Right. So that's done. We can finish off some of these worms now that we've got to do. Let me find a nice ambience. What is that? Ooh, is that an autopsy? That was really cool. I'm going to come back and watch the rest. That's absolutely fine. It was a pleasure having you here. There we go. So we've got an ambience. I'll finish these worms off now because I've got 2 worms I need to do. And then the rest things that I'm working on is the dinosaurs. I've done 4 of 20. I've got loads left to make. Okay, then that's fine. I love you. I will see you later. Mr Tetley is leaving the building. If you need anything, give me a shout.
I need you.
See you later. What a lovely zombient album. Leaving you up on no volume. Oh, that's very, very sweet. I appreciate that. I get watch hours that way. It's all I need until I get memberships. Hi! Oh, you've got a lovely name that I'm going to struggle to pronounce. Emi, is it? Regardless, welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope it's lovely and warm where you are. It's like 20 degrees here. It's absolutely boiling. But it's very nice. So, you know, that's good. That's good. So it is nice when it's warm weather. Just not too warm, because then I find that very overwhelming. 100! Oh, that's awful. What time is it? Oh, I'm not too sure. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 4:01 p.m.
4:01 p.m. There you go. 1 minute past 4. And I'm in the UK. Right, so do this one. I'm so excited to be able to roll out the merch and stuff. That'll be really, really cool. And I'll do obviously cups with the pateloplasty on as well. Welcome in, Mr. Cactus. UK, you must be rich. I wish. I am very, very poor. That no one in the UK, from what I've heard, is rich. There is obviously rich people in the UK, but it's very, very hard to get rich in here. It sucks. It sucks. It's actually not a very cool place to live either. A lot of people think it's really nice here, but it's not. That could just be because I live here though, so I don't see the fascination with it. I'd love to live elsewhere. Maybe Northumberland. If I could go to like anywhere, like in the whole world, I'd definitely go Hawaii. I've always wanted to go there before. Right, so we can close up this worm now. However, I am going to have to cut it a little bit because all of the yarn has got stuck and it's made a right mess. Right, so I'll put this on. Hi Mimi, welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic day. It has been a long, long time. But I am back. I'm obviously still not doing a lot of big streams just because I'm trying to get everything together and sorted out. But I'm doing one today. We've designed some merch that I will be releasing. So I should be able to show that after the stream as well for everyone that has missed it. But I'll probably show it again at some point. Oh, thank you, Rabina. That's very, very, very sweet. Right, so we can move these off to the side because we don't need black now. Right, I actually need to put together, reattach the pink, cut off the black, which I can do now. So, how has everyone been? Has everyone been enjoying life? Obviously, it's been a really long time since I've seen you all. So tell me what's new. Has anything happened that you want to talk about? All of that good stuff. What other certificate you have in education? So I have all of my GCSEs. All of them, I mean like art, health and social care. I did basic maths and English. I was never very good at it, so I didn't really bother with it. I'm not really bothered in engineering, but that's just because I don't need it, and it doesn't apply to me. I don't need it for anything, so I'm not really interested in it. I wasn't interested in anything really apart from art and health and social care, which I thought I passed them ones. But other than that, I don't think I passed much else. But that's okay. I clearly didn't need it. Monday I will visit your country. That's absolutely fine. I hope you have a magnificent time. Just don't get your hopes up. It's not the best place to live. But you might like it from what you see here. The only person that can tell you if you're going to like it or not is yourself, because you know what you're after, what kind of sights that you want to see. Avoid Stoke-on-Trent though. Alright, so I'll close this worm up. Before I close it up too much though, I am going to add all the stuff in so I don't have to fight with it at the end. Right, so let's add the stuff in. There you go then. If you think it's the best, then as long as you're happy, that is all that matters. Scary ambience? Ah, yes. I've put a zombie one on, but if you don't like it, I can turn it off. I love a good zombie ambience. They don't have any cap-ons, which is sad. I'm very excited for the merch. I think it's going to be so cool. Be like my first ever like proper merch. It'd be cool seeing people like wearing my stuff with my stuff on. Do I know Spanish? I don't. I only know one language, which is English. I learnt a little bit of Italian, but that was about it. I can't speak in it fluently, which sucks because I always wanted to learn a language. But English and Kiana, that's all. That's the only other language I know. I mean, that's my own language. Do you know Spanish or any other languages? What's a language that you really want to learn? There you go, so this worm's nearly done. Let's try and make sure that the stuffing's even all the way through it. But you don't want to stuff it too much because then you can't move it as freely. There we go. Finish closing it up. Oh, wait, we're missing one. There we go. I know 3 languages. That's really, really cool. I think apparently you can only be dyslexic in one language. So if you're dyslexic in one, which I am for English, apparently I wouldn't be for any other, which I think is very, very weird. I don't see how that could work. I would like to learn another one, but it's just the time and the effort. I'm going to treat my boyfriend tonight by cooking him a pasta meal because it's been amazing. That is very, very, very sweet. I'm sure he will very much enjoy that. I hope you both have a lovely night. What type of pasta are you going to make him? There you go. So put the rest of the stuffing in. Hi, Donut. Welcome in. It's lovely to see you here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Are you married? I sure am. Alright, it needs a little bit more stuffing. Ooh, that sounds like a really fancy pasta. I'm such a baby when it comes to like pasta and stuff because I only like I have cheese and cucumber. That's about it. I'm not very fond of like other pastas. I just don't find it appealing. And when I eat pasta, I have to really, really fancy it. Otherwise, ugh, I can't eat it. Oh, thank you. That's very, very sweet. I think he's just scared of me, which is why he doesn't go anywhere. You can try, but I'd take his kneecaps. Yep. You can't go anywhere if you don't have kneecaps. There we go. So that's another finished worm. I've made like loads of them. Oh, I think someone wanted a shirt that said I've watched Kiki make like 7 worms or something like that. I can't remember the wording for it. Oh, that was one that was wanted, and I've totally forgot what it was. I can't remember who said it either. There you go, so another worm finished. This one's Dark Carnival themed, which is like what's behind me, but it's normally blue and pink, like a dark black blue and pink. But for the flag they changed it. There's a different flag that they also uploaded. But there you go, there's the first one. Wicked. Right, for the second one, the gentleman that is having it wanted like oh, what's the word for it, like punk kind. So I thought we could do, he wanted green and black for it, and then I was going to do it like a beard, so it was like really, really funky looking. Don't mind me, I'm getting rid of a bit of my fringe. Thank you, that's very, very sweet. I hope my channel grows as well. It was going really, really good, and then I stopped doing streaming for a little bit because I had some things pop up, and I have lost all of my views. I've lost a good few subscribers. It's gone a bit downhill since there. I was doing really, really well as well. But it's fine. It'll go back up again when it wants to. Doing things like YouTube, you've got to put a lot of effort in. And you can't do it all the time. Right, let's do this punk worm. Do I have a job? This is my job. I don't work a normal job because I'm actually disabled. So I just crochet really full time. That's about it. So I rely on this to be successful, so I can do good and make my family proud of me. 3, 4, 5, 6. I would like to make them proud. Let's see, done double. And we're so close to being a YouTube partner as well. You need 3,000 watch hours, and I'm at, I think, 576, I think I'm at currently. So we're so close, yet so far at the same time. And it resets every year, so if you don't hit your goal in a year's time, it resets to 0, and you have to start all over again, which is even more of a nightmare. I'd love to crochet full time, wishing that you can live off it because that would be great for you. It really, 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 really would. Do you crochet yourself then? What type of things do you like to make? Is there anything like specifically that you like making that you're proud of? What's your favourite thing to make? Double, 1. Double. You can pretty much do whatever you want to, you just have to try hard enough and keep trying. Don't get discouraged. It's very, very easy to get discouraged when you're doing something like YouTube, because you can get really, really good numbers and it gives you all the confidence that you need, and then it will just rapidly decline and it gets really, really off-putting. because you feel so scared by it. Ooh, bags and pouches. That's really cute. I hope it goes well for you. I really, really, really do. I wanted to make a scarf but don't have as much free time because of work. That's really understandable, bless you. You can do a scarf in with the same pattern as a blanket. It just obviously have to be really, really long and don't do as many stitches when it comes to actually thickening it out. But you could probably do that, just do a whole bunch of single crochets and it might take you a little less time to make it. You could always try that. And you can just pick it up when you want to. I've got a blanket on the go currently, but I just pick it up when I'm free enough to do it for a little bit. And then I just fold it up and then put it away until the next time I'm wanting to do it. Alright, so we're going to do stripes for this one, I think. I want to use the shell stitch with stripes, maybe pink and purple. That is gorgeous. I've not heard of the shell stitch before. I think I know what it looks like. I'm not very good when it comes to making blankets. I can only do if I'm using treble crochets or single crochets. That is the only type of stitch that I can do. Obviously I can do like your decreases and bits like that, but when it actually comes to posh stitches like the shell ones and making squares like granny squares, I just can't do it at all. I cannot get it through my head how it works. I've tried so hard, but I can make animals, I can crochet turtles and stuff, so it makes absolutely no sense. No sense at all. I really do not understand it. Right, this worm is going to be a little bit thinner than the other worm I've just done because I've not been able to double up the wool because I don't have an extra green. Whereas with that one I had 2 pinks. So this one's going to be a little bit thinner, but we compensate by making it a little bit longer. I think the ones that are thinner actually look a lot better anyway. And put the eyes in as well, make sure it's got its eyeballs in. Watch that there. There we go. I guess that's how it's looking so far. Let's put the eyes in. Hi Diana! Welcome in. It's lovely to see you here. I'm having a good day, thank you. It's a slow one today. This is my first stream in a while, so I've lost a lot of subscribers since not streaming, so I'm not quite hitting it with the views today, but it's alright because I'll get there eventually again sometime. It just takes time. It's been okay today. We've made some merch. I will post it on my YouTube later so everybody can see what it looks like, so everyone can make sure that they're happy with it. So we've done the Patella Posse shirt. And I've basically just shown some other designs that I've hand drawn. But other than that, yeah, it's been pretty... It's a good day, but just very, very slow. I feel like it's really, really dragging today. I hope you're having a good day, though. Just currently making this worm, and I'm trying to get the eyes straight in it. Otherwise it's going to look a bit odd. Come on, on your pot. I don't want to disrupt the... There we go, that's better. There you go, so he's got his little eyes in, put his backs on. How come I only have one small back again? Them ones aren't going to work, are they? They might do. Oh, yeah. We'll use them ones actually, that's a lot better. So these are backs for different eyes, but... Tell you what, we'll try this little mechanism again. Not that I think it's going to work. Oh! Oh ho ho! It did! It only works on small eyes. It doesn't actually work on the big ones. But it worked! So it's in position. So it does work! I basically lobbed it for nothing. I don't know, it doesn't go in all the way though. It doesn't go on as much as I'd like it to. But I mean, at least it's on, isn't it? This meeting is no fun. Oh, I feel for you. I really, really, really do. Meetings are the worst. I hated them when I used to work. Yes, his eyes are in. He looks a little bit thin-faced. He looks very, very scared. Oh, gosh. Right, so let's carry on with this little guy. It's going to be really, really cool to try and fit a beard on him. Right, so let's do a little bit more. I got it work, but it was like it doesn't go on as much as I'd like it to, which is really, really odd. It seems more effort than it should do without using it. So it seems like it works for little eyes. It doesn't work for anything that's bigger than 20mm, in my opinion. But it worked. I just don't think it works as good as it should work. If that makes sense. You're gonna get kittens! Oh, I'm jealous. You'll have to definitely send me photos. And I've loved that you're actually going to adopt them. That's even better. There's so many poor little kittens that don't get a home. I feel really, really bad for the older cats that are just dumped there and then they don't ever go to a new home. I find it really, really, really sad. The poor little old babies just sitting there. But at least if you get a kitten, you're going to be able to give it its whole life and it's going to feel so, so loved. You are a real one, that's for sure. Right, I think we can start adding black stripes in now actually, because it's going to look like it's got a receding hairline or something. I remember when my cats were kittens. Oh, no, I totally agree. You're adopting an older cat and then giving them the best few months of their life and then you will eventually lose them and it just makes it so much worse. And I honestly cannot imagine doing that. Because you're just setting yourself up for heartbreak, aren't you? And that's just really, really rough. I can't imagine doing that. My eldest cat, she is 5 now. She was 5 on my birthday and I honestly cannot believe how fast it's gone. It's a horrible, horrible thing, like having to deal with. I dread the day. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I'm going to start that over again. Thin yarn is so fiddly, I absolutely despise it. As if they've dropped it off with a St. Bernard. Oh, poor, poor, poor pup. I absolutely despise people that just dump animals. I honestly cannot fathom them at all. How horrible must you be to dump an animal somewhere? No, thank you. This worm is actually Federico's worm. So we're making it like rocky for him, and it's gonna have a beard. which I'm really excited to do, but I'm not too sure how I'm going to attach it. I've got some really cool wool for it though, like really fluffy stuff. We got him a great home, took him a while, but he's happy. That's amazing. So you actually keep in touch then, so you actually know that he's doing well. That's awesome. I really love that. See, there's bad people in the world, but there is also great people as well. That's what matters. The other day, we had like a gut out of all like the baby's stuff. And I was giving away like loads of toys. I gave away like this massive kitchen. There was a chalkboard, bags and bags and bags of clothes, baby rockers. There was everything, and I just gave it all away for free. And a lady actually came to my house with her partner, and they were an elderly couple. And turns out they're emergency foster carers, and they had had a call that they were having in 2 babies, but they weren't too sure on what the genders were going to be. They didn't know it yet. And obviously they'd had like loads of little girl stuff, because prior to the new ones that they were taking in, they had little girls, so they had no boys' clothes. So I just gave them loads of stuff. They had a rocker, they had the boys' clothes, loads of nappies, and it was really nice. And in return of giving her like loads of this stuff, she gave me a bag of older boys' clothes, and inside the bag was clothes that were the bigger versions of the baby clothes that I had given her. So a lot of the clothes that she had was like really sentimental to us, because it was like our first baby's clothes. And then we were going through this bag of clothes that she gave us, and it was all older stuff of the stuff that I'd given her, which was absolutely like astounding. There was like vests in there, but like they were sized for I think it was like size 9 to 12 months. So they fit my babies fine, and it's exactly the same print as what I had given her. And I was absolutely wowed by it. So we've actually made friends that have come from that. So she's invited us to church. We don't normally go, but she's invited us to go there. She's invited us for a drink. They also do this thing like called Go Mad with Dad. So Tetley is considering taking the baby teas there. So it's really nice. Like really good things have come from a good action, and I felt really nice about it. However, as many people know, we did try to get a house. We had the viewing yesterday. They viewed our house, and they decided that they didn't want to go ahead with the swap, which was really sad, but it's understandable. So we didn't get this one, but I'm sure we'll probably get the next one. Just have to keep trying, which is a shame, but it is what it is. Things happen. We just have to overcome them, try again. Which, you know, that's fine. Life gives you lemons. Life gives you kneecaps. You make kneecap aid. That'd be tasty. But I imagine it'd be quite salty. Yeah. Let's put on a different ambience. I feel like this zombie one isn't satisfying my mood today. There you go. So that's the first stripe done. So we're going to do really chunky stripes. I've got a tag in this top, and it is absolutely tearing my skin apart. Oh, and it's not one of the rippable ones. Let's do... I can't say. But you'll probably know what it is. Oh, no. There we go. No, I don't like that one. That one's boring. Do this one. That's better. Look at the size of that tag. That's ridiculous. feel like it's going to be more itchy now that I've got rid of the tag. Oh, that's not too bad. Right, that's doable. Look at that. It's huge. And it's folded over. That's massive. I preferred it when you could remove the tags instead of having cut them off. Gets rid of the whole thing. There we go. So we'll do this green stripe. I miss playing this game. Could really do with doing gaming videos, but just having the time. It takes such a long time to get things like that done and recorded, and then having the time to actually play them through. Maybe in the future I'll have a lot more time. I actually quite like this green. I think the green and the black looks really nice together. And then for the beard, I'm going to use this stuff. I absolutely hate it. It's evil wool. But I think that's really, really cool. It'll give it a nice effect as well for a beard. Nice and soft to play with. How's the weather where everybody is today? Is it any nice? It's 21 degrees here. It went down to 20 and it's gone straight back up. Ugh. It's nice, but it is extremely hot. Right, how many rows of the black did I do? I can't see. That's really difficult. Then there's 3 in the middle. Right, guys, I'm actually just going to nip to the curtains real quick. I'm going to open them because I feel like the room is so gloomy. It's horrible. It's not very appealing to people when they're scrolling back. Oh, let's open these curtains. I'll get some light in. And some sun. There we go! Look at that! That's much brighter. More eye-catching now to viewers that are scrolling by. And I can actually see me work. Right, so it was definitely 3 black. Perfect. Technically 4, because you don't count the 2 that are there. There we go. Let's switch it to black. Try and make sure that my wool doesn't get all tangled. Ooh, how did I do that? I've just figured out I've just done a seamless switch. And I've got no clue how I've done that. Let me try this way. How have I done that? That's completely new to me. Is it like that? And then that's fine. I'm gonna come off now anyway, I think. That is absolutely fine. Right, I've got absolutely no clue how I've done that, but I think I have to Google that now. Right guys, I'm going to finish up this row and then I'm going to head off. We've been on for just over an hour and 40 minutes, which is like not bad at all. Before I go, I'll just do the ideas for the merch, so then if anyone wants to chime in, they can actually see really quickly so far. Right. And I can finish this worm off stream as well. Right, so quickly before we go, so we've decided that is going to be the Pateloplasty shirt. Oh gosh. So that'll be on the tops. Before I get memberships, this will be free when I do have memberships, but I'll probably upload it anyway, just for now, because I don't have them yet, so they'll be available to everybody. So we've got that one, and we've got that one, because I really, really like that design. Very, very simplistic. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you all for joining. It's been a pleasure seeing you. I'm not sure when I'll be back on, but I'll try and make everyone a little bit more aware next time. Ended it saying I had no clue you were live, so I'll try and make everyone a little bit more aware next time. But yeah, thank you for joining. I've loved seeing you all, and I will see you all very, very soon. So bye.